gang, I'm actually filming this from a hotel room in northern Canada while I'm riding to Alaska. So if this looks slightly less glamorous than Iceland, that's because it definitely is. Before setting off on this trip to Alaska, I had the chance to do something really special. I was invited to Iceland to ride the brand new Norton Atlas. This isn't going to be one of those reviews where I spend 20 minutes talking about rake angles and compression ratios, because that's just not me. But what I do want to tell you about is what it actually felt like to ride this bike. Would I enjoy owning it? Was it confidence inspiring? Did it make me smile? These are the things that I care about. I will throw in some of the tech specs too, but we're not going to deep dive into those technical areas. There are people who do that really well, and I am just not one of those people. For reference, I'm 5'8" with a 34-inch inseam, so hopefully that'll help you if you're wondering how approachable the bike feels and what that would feel like to you. We will cover some of the areas about ergonomics, because obviously if you're a different height, weight, all the things to me, it's going to feel a little bit different. And I also just wanted to show you a little bit about what these launch trips look like and what it all feels like behind the scenes. So let's go.
This was an incredibly quick trip. I flew overnight, I landed in Reykjavík early in the morning, found Sanna, aka Cylinderella, if you don't already know her, and obviously we immediately visited the Penis Museum, because what else would you do at the morning in Iceland? And then there was a little bit of time to do some sightseeing before checking out the hotel room, where I could actually see the bikes waiting downstairs. That evening, Norton officially unveiled the Atlas to us. Their team walked us through the design process, why they built the bike, and where they see it fitting into the adventure market. After breakfast, we had the rider briefing, covered the route, the rules, and got a proper walk around the Atlas before climbing on. Getting out of Reykjavík turned out to be the perfect introduction. I actually love riding through cities because you immediately get a feel for the bike's balance, clutch, slow speed manners, and throttle response. Straight away, the Atlas felt incredibly intuitive. It just worked. The 585cc parallel twin delivers its power really smoothly, and the 57.5 torque, there's plenty of punch pulling away from junctions or slipping through traffic without constantly rowing with the gearbox. Even in the wet, of which there was a lot, the brakes had a really progressive feel, strong enough when you needed them, but never too grabby. Once we actually managed to escape the city, Iceland opened up in front of us. Long, sweeping roads, mountains, volcanoes, I think, and rain, a lot of rain, but my Alpine Stars Stella suit kept me dry and warm. Along the way, we had a few content stops so that we could get professional photos and videos taken of us on the bikes. After our first content stop, we stopped at this lovely hotel just outside of Reykjavík where we could have coffee, donuts, and touch base with the Norton team. My God, these donuts were delicious, and watch Dave eat them with a knife and fork. I'm always cautious for the first 50 to 100 miles on any unfamiliar motorcycle. It doesn't matter how experienced you are or how many rides you've done, you don't know how this bike behaves yet. So I like to be a little careful before I really give it some. But the more miles I put on this bike, the more confidence it gave me. The lightweight chassis makes direction changes effortless, and once we hit the twistier sections, I found myself relaxing and trusting the bike more with every corner. The Eurogrip tires really impressed me, actually. Considering the weather, I expected to be tiptoeing around, but instead I felt pretty planted. No drama or unexpected slippy moments. I felt very in control. And ergonomically, I was really comfortable too. Being 5'8" with a 34-inch inseam, I could get both feet down comfortably thanks to the seat height. My knees tucked naturally into the tank, and the bars felt like they came to me rather than me reaching for them. And when we got off-road, I noticed how clean the design of the bike was. My boots weren't catching on anything. My outfit wasn't catching. It was just a very clean, smooth experience. So all I had to do was focus on the ride. Is it worth the price? Well, that's up to you to decide. But for me, I think this is a great, fun bike to take out touring.